minute. Fresh J's, now we jumping out the ceiling. Tough times, man, a diamond out of feelings. All facts, they can question what I'm dealing. Fuck a house, we my focus on the building. Just some love and now I'm feeling so prolific. Hustle loud, much you niggas don't get it. Seen the highs and the lows, it's terrific. It's a job to hate, that's why I love the critics. Self-made, I ain't gotta ask permission. Turn my pain into fire, no ignition. Only when the money talk, when I listen. I put the city on my back and niggas dissing. Look, what the fuck you think I do it for? Do it for? Hey, looking in the mirror, you the go, you the go. Hey, I've been out here grinding 24, 24. So nigga, in the mirror, you the go, you the go. Hey, what the fuck you think I do it for? Do it for? Hey, looking in the mirror, you the go, you the go. Hey, I've been out here grinding 24, 24. So nigga, in the mirror, you the go, you the go.
Back to the course of my younger days. Lived through it all, but still nothing changed. Forever be me till I'm in the grave. Face on my problems, don't run away. Stand on my feelings, don't need a chase. Just shoot me straight. I'm like an acrobat, a circus act, like they got me in a cage. I could go tit for tat, and give the gap, but can't give it to the hate. I'ma just tip my cap and dip right back to my little happy place. Back on the 9 to 5 again. Steady just working for Saturday. I've been going through the motions, trying to find my way. Never notice if you notice.
And yes, of course, man, 7 minutes past 8, it is the time, man. A very good morning, happy Friday. You are watching the Vooka Breakfast Show, your energetic start to your day, accompanied by a daily dose of positivity. Broadcasting live from Lebo, Soweto's Packers. Hope that you guys are going to enjoy today's morning because we've got so much for you, so much line up. Snapantly, we are outside, feeling good. The vibes, of course, man. Snapantly, siyayenza lento. Right, so I just hope that you guys are going to be with us throughout the show because we've got so much to share, man, in terms of what today's day has for us. So please do make sure that you join the chat. We are live. Vooka Amahle, and sorry, man, for coming in late. We had a lot of packing and just bringing stuff together. So please do make sure that you join the chat by using the hashtag Vooka Breakfast Show, and you can dial the number 06049333226. That's 06049333226. Can't wait to hear from you. And please, man, it's happy Friday, guys. So good mood, good vibes is what we're doing. My name is Mokete Maiman, aka Max for maximum temperature. I am the son of Mother Nature, and what's
That's totally excited this so.
Yeah,
because he's out in nature.
Yeah.
Okay, I see you. I see you, my brother.
This is where I thrive.
I see you. I see you. Hey, what's up? What's up, guys? Good morning. Absheni, hello. Vugani Nati. Look, man, like Mo said, we're out here doing the things that are needed to be done, taking such good care of you every weekday morning, Monday to Friday, right here on the Vooka Breakfast Show, brought to you by the Blinko Network. And you know that this morning, you're perhaps wondering, like Mo said, man, we're out in nature. That's why he's thriving like this. He's in his element, right? And today we're so fortunate to be hosted by Lebo Soweto Packers out here. I said it's in Middlelands. But bareke wrong.
Yep.
Bareke wrong. But I don't know, Chief. Let us know. What do you think? Are we in Kilani? Middlelands. Because Mazia is just up the road, guys. And Mazia in Middlelands, right? So I don't know. Maybe can like say it's so late. Like what's happening, Chief? But you know that you're always hanging out and spending some great quality time with myself, the one and only MOOCEE. My name is Musi Mest. And I'm so happy and I'm excited to be in your presence and in your company. Today, we thought maybe, you know what, it's a nice Friday morning. The weather is on our side. It's nice and warm. And you know, I thrive in warm weather. So we're outdoors today. Bringing it to you live, authentic and unscripted. But myself and Mo are not alone. We'll never be alone. The woman amongst the men is with us right next to me. The one and only Afi Berry. Berry plays. What's talking? What's
Hey, good
happening?
morning, Vooka Nation. Good Friday, Charlie. It's Shayla Noyana. It's time for us to go out and about and obviously get rid of that midweek slump, man. It's a Friday, and I hope you guys are feeling okay, feeling fantastic. And as you know, I go by the name of Afi Berry, also known as Miss Berry Plays. But to the darker the berry, the sweeter the tontoni. But mnandi mamnyama, hey, otla yutwa after school ayon. But yes, as the two amazing, fantastic, but today it's a lady chama. I can say the shades. You got
We're out in the park.
That's
What you mean?
I get it. Mo hasn't had shades in a very long time. So now he's back to the original thing.
Of
Remember?
course, man.
So now
The original thing.
I'm back to the maximum. Man. I can't we have to embrace, being outside. You know? It's different because the sun is out. Guys.
Okay.
You know, that one we need to emphasize it. And
Okay.
I know if you're watching right there at home, you can see gore ko morago already, man.
Chamollo.
Exactly. You know, the sun is out. Of course, when the sun is out, man, the mood also improves, man. So,
Yes, sir.
I think looking forward to today's day. And man, you know what? The energy when we came here, the environment, man.
Yeah, man.
The warm welcome that we got from the staff.
Absolutely,
here, man.
completely
Man, it
more.
was brilliant.
It was amazing. And I'm looking forward to a great day this morning.
Yeah.
And just not just this morning actually, but for the rest of the day.
Yeah.
I think it promises to be a good one. So Wanakoha, stay with us, stay tuned. Don't change that dial. We're going to be taking such good care of you on this lovely Friday morning, the 19th of September 2025.
Yeah.
And how you and I and the rest of the team can engage and interact with each other is by dialing or by jumping firstly on our YouTube comment section using the hashtag Vooka Breakfast Show. So that's Vooka Breakfast Show on Facebook and all other social media platforms. But you know that it needs not end there. It continues on our WhatsApp line, and you can dial the number 060-493-3226. That's 060-493-3226.
Yeah.
Comment, like, subscribe, and do the things that are necessary to be done so that you and I and Afri Perry and more, and of course Mr. B behind the camera, can share our thoughts, our opinions, and everything else in between. I want to give a huge shout out to the one and only, the amazing chef who always takes care of us in the kitchen. Extra Warek. Hey man, hanging out with us this morning,
huge
taking
shout out
care
to
of
you,
us
man.
behind the scenes. Go check him out.
Yeah.
You meet the other lady?
Khomotso.
No. The lady who.
Khomotso is the general manager of the
Ntabi
backpackers.
say.
Yeah.
Hi, Tabi.
Huge shout out to
Duku
Ntabi
itswile no yana
who welcomed us, man. Yeah, Ntabi Seng welcomed us so warmly when we got here in the morning, and just a huge shout out to her. She's also going to be hanging out with us for the rest of the day, and just to see what Lebo's Backpackers has to offer. Right, I'll tell you, Mr. Mo. When we got here in the morning, I was telling Extra that I've been here a couple of times.
Okay.
On that other side, you remember when I spoke about the Locrets Market?
Yeah.
Mr. P, I don't know if you remember that conversation that I said it would be very cool for us to come out, hang out in here, not work, no content, no nothing, just come out and hang out in here as the Vooka Breakfast Show, at Locrets Market. So this is where it takes place, man. So it's very cool to be here when the energy is slightly mellow, chill. It's in the morning, people are passing by, kids are going to school. So I'm looking forward to it, man. Yes, sir.
Not even forgetting that sometimes you also have the Sawubona stock fairs that actually happen every first Sunday that actually happen here, man. This is a place of heritage. This is a place of love. This is a place that brings different people from different countries all together as one, and obviously enjoy the art and obviously taking in the amazing scenery and rich heritage sites that we actually have in Soweto. So man, big ups to Lebo Soweto Backpackers for the amazing job that they be out there doing, man.
Yeah, and another thing, you know, that whenever we start the show, we give you what we call picture of the day, and it's clear that we have once covered, Lebo's Backpackers, right? And now we are in it, right? So of course we need to give you all of the brief history, the community culture and its core, and also the accommodation, how you can get here, because we are the people that you need to ask in terms of what is going on, guys. How is the vibe? What is the feeling at this place? So please do make sure that you stay with us, right? Just to give you a brief history of Lebo's Soweto's backpackers, it began with a vision. Its founder, Lebo Malepa, started by selling crafts to visitors at the Hector Peterson Memorial in the late 2000, right? In 2003, he transformed a spare room in his parents' Orlando West home into a hostel, welcoming travelers from around the world. Originally a chance opportunity, it rapidly grew into a pioneering tourism venture in Soweto. And I think it's a discussion that we had, before we start the show, that we need to talk about the township economy, how it thrives, because some of the staff here, they walk to come here, right? In which is a good thing. When people come spend monies here, on different activities, when you get paid, man, you're just walking, you're a distance from home. So it's a good thing when we see that the money that we spend here, it's circulating here, because I think that's one of the things that they always spoke about. Rona, as black people, is that thing when the money is being spent here, like it quickly goes out without circulating. Let it circulate, man. 5 times, 10 times till it goes out.
You know what someone said when someone we engaged with at the Soweto Kota Festival.
Yeah.
About 2 weeks ago, two weekends ago.
Yeah.
The person said exactly what you're saying, Jorge. To grow township economy, right?
Yeah.
When money makes or exchanges hands, it should at least by minimum circulate 7 times.
Yep.
Minimum.
Yeah.
Cause Santene, it circulates about 11 times before it leaves Santon. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So I absolutely get what you're saying, Mr. Mo.
Yeah. So another thing, man, with this place, it's the community and the culture at its core, man. Lebo's ethos has always been rooted in sustainability and uplifting his community. The hostel integrates local experiences like bicycles, tuk-tuk, and walking tours led by local guides, storytelling evenings around the fire featuring residents like freedom fighters and artists, and hands-on cooking with traditional dishes from a garden-based farm-to-table kitchen. That's what we're talking about, man. Rooted from here, right? And everything and the magic, the taste, the flavor, it's
even
done
comes
right
from here.
You understand? So it's these kind of things that we want to see, man. When a place thrives, it thrives because of the existing people who live in it, right? So like we're just feeling the vibe, the energy, that comes with this place. Because what I love about certain places, whenever you enter, man, you can feel man, the energy, man. Like it's not giving here, guys. Can we go and stream somewhere? But here, when you got in here, man, the music, the people, the place is clean, nice, man.
Everybody has smiles, man. It feels so warm. You don't even feel left out or a bit awkward when you come here, because everybody's so welcoming. They greet you with smiles. And you know what? That's the kind of situation that I'm getting, because we also greeted them with the same amount of respect that they gave us, and we got that in return, man. It's amazing. Yeah, man. I can't wait to see what the day has in store for us.
So much is in store, man. So all you need to do is to stay with us. Just engage right there on YouTube by using the hashtag Vooka Breakfast Show. And please don't forget that post that you want to know, and even the prize winners, the competition for the Amapelepele spices, it's still out there. So you still stand a chance to win yourself a prize hamper. We have Vooka Breakfast Show on all social media platforms. And now, coming back to the thing of accommodation and the atmosphere, I know that each and every time when somebody is listening from all the way from KwaZulu-Natal, Eastern Cape, wherever you are in South Africa, you would like to know about the availability and the accessibility of accommodation, right? So over time, Lebo's evolved from a single room to a vibrant lodge. It now offers a variety of dorms, 4 to 6 beds, and private rooms, plus a campsite known as Lebo Land with a chalet, shared kitchens, and ablution, and even camping rentals, man. The property features a courtyard, communal lounge, a self-catering kitchen, a farm, a permaculture garden, and outdoor dining areas where poiki courses, stews, braais, and more are prepared over the fire. That's what we're talking about, man. The rich, deep history of culture and tradition, man. That is what Lebo's Soweto backpackers are offering. So I hope that wherever you're listening from, man, you would just take the time with your family, plan a nice, on a nice weekend or when it is holidays, man, to come here and enjoy the vibrant energy that we are also feeling. So it is a legacy that lives on because we also find out from Homotso when she was visiting at the studio, right? She is the general manager of this place. Sadly, Lebo Malepa passed away in December 2021, right?
Yes,
and
she did mention, yeah.
And his passing, of course, was also mourned across South Africa's tourism sector. He was recognized as an innovator who turned his home into a sustainable, community-powered destination, creating jobs and reshaping township tourism. Today, his spirit endures as his family and the community carry on his legacy of storytelling, empowerment, and cultural connection. So much, man. The rich history that this place has, man, I think is what each and every Sowetan or each and every South African need to experience. Right? I see some of you, man, are hopping on the comment section. Starting off with Mpomoyo at the hashtag Sifugile and happy Friday, Mavuka. Happy Friday to you. I hope that you're looking forward to this beautiful, of course, Friday morning. And of course, the day ahead of you, man, because there is so much that is in store. That doesn't mean we are just only sitting here, but we're going to explore the activities that this place offers, and we're going to share with you. That's why we need you, and we always tell you that you need to stay, tuned and updated on all our social media platforms.
Of course.
And then it's very Muneto Atino are a great show, guys. Thank you so much, Muneto. Thank you.
Of course.
And then Dr. Baloyi are. This is lekker, right? And I see that these are some of the new people that I have never seen on our channel.
Yeah.
Welcome, guys.
And welcome to the Vooka Nation. We hope that you guys are going to get your subscription and, of course, your memberships very soon so that you can keep connected with us, so that you're always updated with each and every single competition that we actually have here at the Vooka Breakfast Show. Do not forget to also subscribe and hit the notification button so that you're always notified whenever we're actually online, so that you know, man, we never leave you behind, and don't also forget to also follow us on our social media platforms. And guys, the guys who just came in, if you want to have a conversation with us, don't be shy, just call us on 060-493-3226. That's 060-493-3226. And you can also send us a VN on WhatsApp. So we'll be waiting for you, man. Come into the chat.
And not forgetting the conversations that we are going to have with our guests. It doesn't mean ukuthi masingaphandla sikhuluma nabantu.
Connect. No, siyahlanganisa iba warm, iba into yabaza amahle
yeah,
man, of course, Mr.
Yeah, so one of the person who is going to join us, she was with us at the studio and she is here, right?
Yes, sir.
Hanneke van Lenge, the founder of Nosh Food Rescue, an inspiring figure who has touched, countless lives with her selfless, tireless work in and around Gauteng. She is here. She's going to be joining us shortly just to have a question about her involvement in today's day. Speaking about, rescuing food, because some of us and we are not knowledgeable about the term, food rescue. So if you need to ask any questions, she will be with here. So please do make sure that you do not go anywhere because we are going to have a wonderful conversation with her. And then speaking fashion, because the F for Friday involves the fashion also. People with a sense of fashion, man.
Style, my bro.
Style.
Yes, sir.
Understand?
Yes,
so we're going to be in conversation with Umelusi Melzito Mbele, right? Dream in color, makes awesome stuff, and he says don't be something in a process in which I'm not going to read here. So that's his motto. He has been fortunate enough to do just that over the last several years as a creative director for SMMEs, private companies, startups, government entities, and NPOs. He is going to be here with us, sharing much of what he has done, right? So please don't go anywhere. They are going to be here with us, having that energy exchange as mentioned. It's going to be nice, man. It's going to be nice. Right now, it's 24 minutes past 8, giving you good vibes, good music is what we also bring you. But right now, of course, it's very important to stay in touch with what is happening in and around our country when it comes to our news headlines and sports headlines. What we're going to do right now is to take a short break. Please don't switch that dial. Don't go anywhere. Just grab yourself a glass of juice, cold drink, water, or hot cup of tea and coffee. Don't move. Don't go anywhere. 25 minutes past 8. It is the time. You're still watching the Vooka Breakfast Show. Your energetic start to the day, accompanied by that daily dose of positivity.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Right, yeah. Right now, let us just keep you updated with your latest news and sports headlines. Starting off with our first headline, Mkhwanazi links Mchunu to unlawful interference, disbanded task team. Lieutenant General Nhlanhla Mkhwanazi resumed testimony at the Madlanga Commission, presenting documents that allegedly implicate suspended police minister Senzo Mchunu in unlawfully disbanding the political killings task team. The evidence includes memos, call logs, and directives suggesting interference and sensitive investigation. The inquiry will assess whether Mchunu violated the SAPS Act and bypassed National Commissioner Fani Masemola. Deputy Commissioner Shadrack Sibia and political associates Matlala and Mokhotsi are also implicated. Mkhwanazi claims the action sabotaged law enforcement and derailed probes into politically linked killings and corruption. On your next headline, Western Cape taxis impounded for operating on banned routes. 6 minibus taxis were impounded for operating on banned routes between Khayelitsha, Mfuleni and Somerset West following deadly taxi violence that claimed 6 lives. 10 routes remain closed under a 30-day ban, which Taxi Association Codeta is contesting through an urgent court application. Western Cape Transport MEC Isaac Sileko remains open to dialogue with the involved association. On your last news headline, MKP challenges the legality of Madlanga Commission in court. The Umkhonto weSizwe party is challenging the legality of the Madlanga Commission in the High Court, arguing it was unlawfully established by President Ramaphosa to investigate police interference and criminal links. MK party claims appointing a sitting judge and naming Firoz Kachalia as acting police minister violates constitutional norms. They also argue the commission duplicates the work of Parliament's ad hoc committee and unfairly sidelines Senzo Mchunu, who is on special leave and amid serious allegation. That's all for your news headline. Now heading over to your sports news, starting off with women rugby news. England star Kidan fit for World Cup semi-finals against France. Ellen Kidan and Hannah Botman returned to England's starting 11 for the Women's Rugby World Cup semi-final against France, boosting the tournament favourites. Zoe Harrison and A.B. Ward also start, while Jess Breach and Megan Jones maintain ever-present roles. France meets 2 key players due to bans, and England aim to extend their 16-match winning streak. New Zealand face Canada in the other semi-final. Now on your football news, Chandra Campbell, Mbegezeli Mbokazi miss out on FIFA Under-20 World Cup. South Africa's Under-20 squad for the World Cup in Chile features mostly local players, with Tylon Smith and Fletcher Smith low, the only foreign-based inclusions. Club Brugge Campbell and Pirates Mbokazi were withheld by their clubs. Captain Aseko Tiwani returns from injury, joined by stand-in skipper Patrick Outata and Chiefs Luke Bartman. Amachita face France, New Caledonia and USA in Group E. On your last football headlines, Son claims first MLS hat-trick in LAFC win. Son Heung-min scored a hat-trick to lead LAFC to a 4-1 win, taking his tally to 5 goals in 6 MLS games. Dennis Bwanga added a goal, becoming LAFC all-time top scorer with 94 goals. Bwanga also assisted Son's treble following his own hat-trick last weekend. LAFC now sit in 4th in the Western Conference with 6 games left. That is all for your news and sports headline. Please do make sure that if you have any opinion or sentiments, you share them with us using hashtag Vooka Breakfast Show, or send your voice note on 060-493-3226. That's 060-493-3226. 8:30, it is the time, and we're still giving you that energetic start to your day. So much is taking place on our country, and we know that we always, just touch or what is really going on. But I think the one that is the burning issue for most South Africans is the Madlanga Commission, because yesterday was day 2, and Lieutenant General Mkhwanazi, was on the front lines. Talking everything, and naming people who are implicated.
Name dropping, my guy.
In the
Look,
crimes.
say what you will. And I was telling Africa, I pray, and I'm on my knees. I pray to the Lord Almighty, nothing happens to Tuntantla.
Yeah.
I pray more. I pray. We need more people like him. Because the sad reality, like I was telling Afriperi yesterday morning, the sad reality is that in society, when you're someone who tells the truth, you're not appreciated, you're not liked.
True.
And because you are interfering in business, the ill dealings, those people who are now going to not fall victim, but who are not going to benefit anymore, are going to want to erase you and remove you from this earth. Because we're busy, so when I So I really, truly pray that and cross my fingers and hope nothing happens. We need more whistleblowers like him, strong ones, adamant and stand on the truth. One understand because these people who are in leadership in our country are doing us an injustice, unfortunately.
True.
And it's so sad. It's so sad. And what we are doing as a nation as well, as individuals and societies, we're perpetuating that kind of behavior. Because what happens is a new person will come into the position, I'm going to continue.
The money is there.
Cape Town 500,000. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
And then to increase our part.
Absolutely. So this is something that we need more of in our society, in our country, in our republic as a whole. And I really hope that justice will prevail after this commission. You know. So we'll see. We'll wait and see, man.
Yeah, man. All hopes are in the Madlanga Commission because one of the things that a lot of South Africans were probing was telling Mr. Mkhwanazi to be careful because sometimes these people can be tricky, and people they applauded him for bringing his own
bottle of water.
Right?
Everybody pointed that out. You can't blame him.
It's a smart move, man.
Because now I like that we actually have a bottle here.
Yeah.
You get to the thing, the assumption or the presumption even is that it's sealed.
Yeah.
No one has opened it. I made an example or an analogy of watching movies. We've seen Gori moving and the thing I said, Gori, the things that we watch more TV, to a certain extent, are actual things that have happened or things that happen more lifing. And Gori moving, people have been poisoned from sealed bottles like this. One understand? So why would we think that it's such a ridiculous notion or idea that he would not want to make use of the bottle of water that he would find there and bring his own? Because the possibility is there. The likeliness of it happening is there. His throat or his innards or something like that. You get what I'm trying to say? I said that to Africa yesterday morning. So we can't think of it as a ridiculous thing. Vele ke tlo tla ka bottle la ka le tlo mpola lona. Le tlo mpola like why is it so ridiculous?
Just to go
why
an
is it so
extra mile?
ridiculous? Because it's happened, guys. People, whistleblowers, Africa mentioned it yesterday morning. Whistleblowers have lost their lives.
True.
Not just in our own country, but all over the world. How buan neto paisi sa batho guys? Or senyetsa na konfeto. Ba bitsa dinkabi ntate ba kgontsha mo lefatsheng.
The same thing happened to the former Eskom CEO. I forget his name, right?
Because he passed away car accident.
No, so then he was poisoned, but now he went to another country because he was like, "Hey, this."
I was
say if
there's political things there are exactly.
I was say if
Yeah.
It's
right.
not safe because I even mentioned yesterday that there's another lady. She's Indian. She was also a whistleblower, literally exposing the things that happen within Babita within the government system. And then she got gunned down. Like, where is the protection, man? Whistleblowers, it's not safe being a whistleblower. That's why you found so many people, and then we blame them. It's because by the time before it trial simula, do it.
Yeah. So one thing that Mkhwanazi has mentioned on the commission is that he has seen that a lot of whistleblowers, they get overturned, when time goes. So for him, it was like, let me gather as much as evidence to a point that even if I get killed, South Africans will wake up to the core to say, guys, whatever that is going on in the background, the crimes, the syndicates that are out there, they're still going to continue. Because till today, yesterday he mentioned that the disbandment of the PKTT, the Political Killing Task Team, he didn't understand because they were bringing down crime in KZN. So why would you get a brigadier from somewhere saying, I'm getting a, like a notice from the police minister to say, guys, this thing we feel like it's killing our budget. Yeah, it's not working out. It's killing our budget. But the budget is coming from the SAPS. So now, what is your involvement with this whole thing, right? Those are the things that he mentioned, man, in terms of the people who are connected to the political killing task team. That, you know what, man, we need to hold these people accountable for everything that is happening.
Yeah, and call them to book. That's the thing, Mo.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know what it is about, our society in general as a republic. Like, we're so, I don't want to use the word afraid, man. Afraid is not the right term to use, but to call these ministers and people in leadership in our country to book. Guys, justice must prevail over anything else.
It has to, man.
How wrong or wrong, you have to be called to book.
Yeah.
I made the example, remember last week when you and I were talking, these ministers were so quick to want to cancel those boys. Bafana na bale bako podcast. Like, those are young boys, man.
We have big issues in this country,
like,
man.
yo, dude, we're dealing with so much, my guy.
Then people
We're dealing with so much.
incest.
Someone took 1 million, guys. 1 million. Huafela mo Cape Town. Maraleta ingi. Million. Cancel. You want to cancel? Don't get me wrong. I'm not condoning what they did, right?
Yeah.
And I'm not trying to justify it and say what they said was correct.
Yeah.
Yes, it was vulgar. Absolutely, they need to be told it's wrong until anything. Mara, to wake up 5 o'clock in the morning, you're already at the police station. When we're dealing with serious issues, none of them are anywhere to be found. None of them is posting. None of them is coming onto the platforms to say, yeah, I'm calling this out. I'm calling this minister out. I'm calling this person to be accountable for their actions.
Yeah.
Like, look at the whole Uber thing. Like, our minister we're going to stop taxis and going to do this. Nothing happened. There's so many things that are happening within South Africa that people are not standing up for.
Yeah.
We have so many GBV cases that need the ministers, the people at the top. It needs their attention. We have food shortages in South Africa that needs their attention.
Yeah.
Water is reducing in the country. It needs their attention. And it was Kaiten McKenzie. Yeah, that time before he even became a minister, Len and I were the same thing that they were talking. Like the hypocrisy in that one.
There's so much, but you have the power to let us know what you think, about this whole commission, because it's still continuing. I think day 3, Mr. Lieutenant General Mkhwanazi is going to come back and, of course, tell all the tales in terms of what is happening and bringing down all the crime syndicates that are involved in our country. Hashtag Vooka Breakfast Show is the hashtag that you need to use. And if you want to send us your voice note, the number to do that, that's 060-493-3226. That's 060-493-3226. What we're going to do right now is to take a short break, and we are going to invite our first guest, which is Hanneke van Lenga, the founder of Nosh Food Rescue. But with that being said, some of the comments came through right there. I see Afro Wave Sounds. Good morning. Hashtag Mavuga Amahle. We're out here. Revogile, Dintanga, more guys. Dianza. All I need to do is to stay tuned and don't switch the dial.
Just keep it on the low, keep it on the low. Cause you know this ain't no love. I want you to be bonafide. Girl, you got me waking up confused, lost in time. Every moment tastes like summer, can never be enough. Summer sugar kisses left behind, and I don't wanna fall in love, just wanna be close.
20 minutes until we hit 9 o'clock on the dot. You're still watching the Vooka Breakfast Show. Your energetic starter to your day. Broadcasting live all the way from Lebo, Soweto, Packers.
Yes, sir.
Right here in Kilane. Right. So hope that you guys are enjoying the stream. You're having fun with us. All you need to do, man, is to hop on the chat. The hashtag Vooka Breakfast Show is the hashtag to use. Just let us know what and how are you feeling on this beautiful morning, man, because we all bringing you good vibes.
Yeah.
And those good vibes, of course, include our beautiful guests that we have each and every time. Energy exchanging conversation, man. Mister, talk to me, bro.
Look, man, I'm excited, I'm happy, and I'm looking forward to the engagement, and of course to this engagement that we are going to have now. Welcome once again. Morning. I'll tell you, the last time you were at the studio, I wasn't there. It was on a Wednesday, right?
Yes.
So usually Wednesdays are my day off. So when I heard that you're coming today, I was looking forward to this engagement. When I can't wait. So talk to me. Today we're out here at Lebo's Backpackers, and what are we most looking forward to?
What am I most looking forward to is our event for Heritage Day, which is kind of why I suggested you guys must come and broadcast from here.
Absolutely.
Because you mentioned that you wanted to engage with Lebos and that you'd had Khomotso on the show.
Absolutely, yes.
So I told you a little bit about what we do as Nosh with the food rescue, and I said, come, let's collaborate, let's do something fun.
Yeah.
So we've got some fun stuff lined up for next week. And before I forget, I was thinking you were talking about competitions earlier on.
Yes.
Why don't we offer 2 tickets to the lunch next week on Heritage Day to one of your listeners, so we can just figure out what kind of hashtag we'd like to use and maybe join the Nosh Facebook or the Instagram. Let's figure something out. But before I forget, before I forget,
absolutely. I know the Vooka Nation is going to participate. Absolutely, and I want to come through. This is on the actual Heritage Day. This is this coming Wednesday.
This coming Wednesday.
Okay,
correct.
I love that. Vooka Nation, you heard it first right here from Heineke herself. This coming Wednesday, you stand a chance to win 2 tickets to the event that's going to be taking place right here, right?
Correct.
At Lebo Soweto Backpackers. So stay tuned between Monday and Tuesday.
Yes.
Let's say Monday and maybe Tuesday. Yeah, and then on Wednesday we announce. Or Tuesday.
We're going to have to announce on Tuesday, I think, because we've got to close the bookings because the poor chefs are going to have to start cooking.
I see.
So I think let us announce at the end of Tuesday.
At the end of
Tuesday
at the end of Tuesday's stream. There we go.
Because of course we are in Heritage Month, and I know a lot of people when they attend such events, they always want to know what is it that I'm going to walk away with. So can you just please brief us with, if anyone is watching out there and they're wondering that, you know what, Nosha, I'm interested in coming, and spending the day with you. What is it that I'm going to walk away with in this event?
A full belly and lots of smiles. So what we do as Nosh is with respect to the food rescue, the chocolates that I brought you guys this morning is rescued produce. It's produce that otherwise would go to waste. Nice. So we rescue that, we intercept it, and then we redistribute that normally to a network of soup kitchens and shelters and feeding schemes. Wow. So what we do now, specifically for this Heritage Day one, but we do these odd plate events or odd plate dinners where we take some of the surplus that we rescue, we bring it all together, we present it to some professional chefs and sometimes some culinary students, and they make this beautiful spread out of all this rescued produce, just to show that just because it is surplus to requirement or it would otherwise go to waste, we can still do something amazing with it. So this time we've got the principal and students from the Soweto Chefs Academy that are going to come and join the Lebo's team, and we're going to be doing all the cooking with all the rescued surplus. There's going to be some entertainment. Maria has organized some local dances and I think but there's going to be some drumming, there's going to be all sorts. Best thing to do is to look at the socials. Go and have a look at bookings through Quicket if you choose to book.
Sure.
Except for your two lucky listeners. But yeah, it's going to be a lovely day out in the sun. We're probably going to have a focus on some indigenous ingredients and indigenous grains. There's going to be lots of fun stuff going on.
I love
so
it.
a great day out in the sun.
It sounds like it's going to be a jam-packed day.
Absolutely.
A day to remember. But talk to me with regards to the menu that you guys have prepared. Is it specialized? Are the students going to prepare something special that the patrons can look forward to, or is it going to be something that's very broad and experimentary, perhaps even with the produce that you guys would have put together?
It's going to be special. Whatever it is going to be special, but we only know the day before what ingredients we get.
Oh, wow.
So we have no idea. So Lebo's is going to be doing their standard potjies, some of their standard potjies, maybe with a focus on heritage ingredients as well.
Yeah.
I remember last year we had some ohudu, for example, which is something that some of the people that come here might never have had before, and some of the international tourists that come to Lebo's might never have had before, for example. And in addition to that, we're going to have a buffet with all sorts of beautiful dishes. Last year we had some beautiful risottos, we had couscous, it really depends on the types of ingredients that we managed to rescue the day before. So the only guarantee I can give you it's going to be plenty, it's going to be delicious, it's going to be unusual, it's going to be beautiful.
I can imagine.
We cannot plan a menu. We cannot plan a menu.
I'm just wondering on how good you need to be with cooking. Being given what's available.
Yeah,
right there.
I mean, it's giving the vibe of competition. You know those food competitions where they give you a kitchen and you don't know what's in there and what to expect.
Ready,
right?
steady, cook.
Now.
It is mystery menu every time.
And so it also calls for someone to be at a high level of their cooking skills.
I think they need to be creative and they need to be adventurous. Yes, skills are important.
Sure.
And and a bit of knowledge around, oh wow, this is an artichoke, this is how we deal with it. But no, I don't think you need huge skills to be able to get creative. It's about imagination and a willingness to experiment. That for me is more important. But indeed, for us, the education of the culinary school students, they learn more of an awareness around surplus and waste and being creative and not just sending a shopping list out and having all your perfect ingredients. Use your imagination and get creative. That's exciting.
When you talk about creativity, one person who comes to mind, man, is Extra.
Yeah.
Extra is a creative in the kitchen, and he knows how to switch and swap out and substitute ingredients now, things that he has at his disposal. But when we talk about, the importance of such events, right? Because what we've started to see in our society is that with these national holidays, people take them for granted. When it's June 16th, it's like, we'll wear uniform and we'll go out drinking and partying and hang out. Do you get what I'm trying to say? But we forget the significance behind the inception of that holiday and why it was created in the first place. So what do you think is the important or intricate part of celebrating with authenticity these kinds of holidays in and around our country as a whole?
I think it's super important. And obviously Heritage Day, I mean, I'm not a born South African, I'm Dutch, but I still consider, having lived here for so long, I still consider a lot of South African heritage mine. But I would like to explore a lot more. So what's very interesting for me is also that we're having it in Soweto, because a lot of people outside Soweto may not consider what happens here or happened here their heritage. So I love the idea of bringing people from outside Soweto into Lebo's and bringing the tourists and the backpackers that are here into our level of heritage. I consider it our collective heritage. And I think everybody should, but not everybody does.
Wow.
Absolutely.
And I think that, anyone who is watching and listening right now, they should be looking forward to this day. Before we let you go, anything that we're leaving behind that we need to talk about?
Not that I can think of. I think you're going to be featuring Fatima from the Soweto Chefs Academy in an interview early next week.
Sure.
I think I'll be here again next week, Tuesday in the morning, when I start coming with ingredients and things. Should be fun. So I tremendously look forward to it. I look forward to seeing you guys here. And maybe we'll see if we can drag Chef Extra into the kitchen on Heritage Day as well. Let's see if he's game.
Yeah. No, he is. I know for a fact that he is. And I look forward. It sounds like it's going to be an exciting day, man.
Super. It's going to be fun.
I think we should shine a bit more light on such events, especially when it comes to collaboration as well. For instance, someone could be living right next to Lebo's and has never experienced what Lebo has to offers, what Lebo has to offer on a day-to-day basis. So I think such events call for people to come through, come hang out, come enjoy, and come get, authenticity at its best, man. Yeah.
Absolutely. I do want to iterate that it is necessary to book if you're going to stay and eat, because obviously we have to look at quantities and seating, etc.
Absolutely.
So it's not a free-for-all, let's all arrive.
Sure.
Last year, I know we had a couple of people who didn't book and they got disappointed. So
man.
please, I do want to iterate that if you want to attend, please let us know in time so that we can cater for you properly. We'd hate to have to turn you away or there's empty plates.
Sure. We'll also use the power of our social media, to get people going to book as fast as they can. But with that being said, thank you so much for your time.
Pleasure.
Yeah.
We appreciate. We really appreciate. I can't wait to see what the day has to offer, man. Yeah, very cool stuff. Yes, sir.
Yeah, there you have it right there, Vooka Nation. 9 minutes till we hit 9 o'clock till we are joined by our next guest, Melusi Mbele. But for now, let us just take a short break as we are letting go of Haneka, the founder of Nosh Food Rescue. Hope that you will do everything that is necessary to book yourself for the next week's event. So please don't switch that dial and don't go anywhere.
Yes, sir.
Still Friday morning and bringing those vibes to you wherever you are watching and listening from. It is your energetic starter to the day, accompanied by a daily dose of positivity. Broadcasting live from Soweto, Lebo, Soweto's backpackers, right here in Kilani. Right, you're asking yourself, guys, where are you? Remo, Lebo, Soweto backpackers. So if you want to come and enjoy the day, because it's still early, right? It's still Friday morning and you are stuck with planning your day onto what you want to do, come on, you can come and join us, because there's a lot of activities that you can do right here. Involves dining, involves riding those tuk-tuks, those cycling also, the guided tours that are given right here. So please do make sure that you stay with us. If you want to ask any questions, don't worry, we've got you covered. Just use the hashtag Vooka Breakfast Show. We are now live on YouTube. All you need to do is to share the live live and you know what, enjoy this day with us. If you want to dial us in and send your voice note, the number to dial is 060-493-3226. That's 060-493-3226. You know that we never leave you behind, our beautiful Vooka Nation right there on the comment section. I see that you guys are coming in and showing some love, and we would like to say thank you so much for that, man. Hope that you guys are going to stay with us and enjoy our day ahead, right? Going through some of the comments, Mister, can you please help me, man?
Come on, man. The first one that we after Afro Wave sounds. Hey,
Yeah.
Mr. Afro Wave, how's it going, my brother? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Zinzi Elizabeth came through saying a very good morning, Vooka Nation, and the best breakfast team located in the heart of Soweto. Thank God it's Friday, and wow, the location buffet to Saba. Wow. Hey, shout out, Zinzi. And then she says, hashtag Vooka Breakfast Show. She says, happy Friday and wishing blessings upon you all. Siani love, goed,
Yeah.
hey, man. We appreciate you. We love you as well. Zinzi,
The love, man.
Jane mo fetsang go etsa menwana
Welcome to
fela.
the Gen Z, bro.
It's not our thing.
And then Afro Wave says, Konje ke Friday. Hashtag quarter to payday.
quarter to payday.
No, man. Quarter.
Hey.
Ke quarter.
Mr. Timon. He says hashtag quarter to payday for most and quarter to Mpando. For hashtag pay weekend. Arapandeng Bafetu. Hashtag road to 4K subs. Of course. Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
man. Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir. Yes,
yeah,
sir.
yeah.
And then Zinzi came through and gifted us 20 rands. We love you. We appreciate you.
Thank you, Z. We love you, Z.
Yeah, man. Hey, Zintam CB, how's it going, my brother? I see you, man. Zinta the bird. He calls himself Z the bird.
See the bird.
Yes, sir. Not
Okay.
the bird, the bird.
Like umpeto.
No, bird as in like the bird that flies.
Oh.
Yes, yeah. Yeah,
Z
but,
the
but it's not
bird.
Z the bird,
Yeah,
but it's Z the
people do say
bird.
who's
He
umpeto.
corrects you when you say Z the bird. I love it, man. Hey, Zinta, man, come through. Zinta says, when you tell the truth, you will have enemies, and lies will give you friends. Later on, those friends
Will
will
betray
betray
you.
you.
True,
I mean, this
true.
is in reference to what I
Yeah.
was mentioning about
Ndaba
Unkankan
kaMkonas.
Konas. Yes,
Yeah.
sir. Shout out, Z. And then Tembi, hello, Mam Tembi.
Hi,
She says,
mommy.
good morning, Vooka team and Vooka Nation. Hashtag Vooka Breakfast Show. Hashtag Sivugila. Po. And then Khomotso Josephine. Hey, hello, Khomotso. She says, yes, keep the fire burning. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. The very owner, Simami Kalani. Hello, Simami. How's it going? Simami says, good morning, Vooka Nation. Hashtag Sivugile. Happy Friday. We love you, Vooka team, and the beautiful events and entertainment you bring to us. Hashtag Vooka Breakfast Show. Shout out, man. You know that we always take such good care of you, man. Right here on the Vooka Breakfast Show. Mam Tembi comes back, says, happy Friday, team. I see you at Lebo Soweto Backpackers. Have fun, team. And God bless you all, our energetic team. Hey, shout out. And then the second last one is from the very own Tsakane P. Hello, Tsakane. Tsakane says, good morning, team. It's been a while. I miss you guys and can't wait for an amazing show. Hashtag Vooka Breakfast Show. We miss you as well, Tsakane. We miss you.
Welcome
We miss you. We
back.
miss you. And we appreciate you and we love you, man, right here on the Vooka Breakfast Show. And then Mam Tembi says, Niba Vooka team. Hey.
Thank you, Ma.
Very, very, very cool stuff. So, guys, do keep sharing your thoughts, your opinions, and everything else in between by using the hashtag Vooka Breakfast Show. So that's Vooka Breakfast Show on Facebook and all other social media platforms. It continues on our WhatsApp line. Dial the number 060-492-493-3226. That's 060-493-3226. Also, jump on onto our website, man. Use the URL www.vookadaily.co.za. That's www.vookadaily.co.za. Very quickly, before it hits the hour 9, should we go through things that occurred in history on this day?
Yeah.
Mr. B? Can we go through very quickly?
While we still, of
Yes,
course,
sir.
fixing
Yes, sir.
things with our next guest.
Absolutely. Talk to me, Mr. Mo.
Yeah. So, you know, man, we always come through with some of the things that took place, you know, that are significant, that you and I, you know, we can learn in terms of, you know, teaching other people out there, because the history always plays a huge role and a pivotal role in our lives. So we are always dedicated into giving you those kind of things. So let me just walk you through what happened in today's day. We know we are celebrating Heritage Heritage Month, and it's being celebrated in South Africa nationally, right? So today, women's right to vote in New Zealand was given a royal assent. So on the 19th of September 1893, the governor, Lord Glasgow, signed a new electoral act into law. As a result of this landmark legislation, New Zealand became the first self-governing country in the world in which women had the right to vote in parliamentary elections. Right? Very beautiful, and this took place right there in New Zealand. The second one, Supreme Court changes ruling on forced removals traditionally. Right? Between 1960 and 1983, South Africa's apartheid regime forcibly relocated 3.5 million black citizens under laws like the Group Areas Act and the Bantustan policy. These removals enforced racial segregation, displaced farm laborers due to mechanization, and stripped Africans of political rights. Many were sent to impoverished homelands with no jobs or services. In 1985 Supreme Court ruling halted forced removals from ancestral lands, empowering communities like Kwangema to retain land ownership, challenging apartheid land laws, and prompting legal reforms. Right? That is what took place on the second one. And then lastly, on the third one, the death sentence for rapists. Two white men, Skalkberger and George Skippers, were sentenced in Klerksdorp to be hanged to death for the rape of a black woman, Jeannie Hoitine, in February 1985. Two other white men in the same case were found guilty of rape. All four pleaded not guilty, even though there was DNA evidence that proved beyond any reasonable doubt that they did it. Most importantly, witnesses caught these four rapists and murderers in the act. This case led to an outcry throughout the country that the life of a black person was cheap and whites could do as much as they please since they had the backing of the law. Adding more wars to this issue was the figure reported on the Times and released by Parliament that since 1984, 115 people were hanged, two of who were white people. 94 black people had been executed between 1982 and 1984 for crimes of violence against whites, while one white man had been executed for violence against the black. That's all we have for your Today in History.
Yes, and moving on to the number of days that we actually are into the year. So today marks the 262nd day into the year, and if it was a leap year, we'll be celebrating the 263rd day within a leap year. And we have 104 days remaining before we say goodbye 2025, hello 2026, and we have 14 weeks remaining before the year officially ends. And of course, not forgetting our inventions. So when it comes to inventions, we are celebrating the invention of Melville Bessel, who patented a carpet sweeper. So on September the 19th, 1876, Melville Bessel patented a carpet sweeper, a mechanical device for the cleaning of carpets. A very early appearance of the product occurs in 1914 Charlie Chaplin film Laughing Gas, where Charlie Chaplin uses it to clean the waiting room floor of a dentist. Now that's amazing. And obviously not forgetting our celebrity birthdays. And first in line for celebrity birthdays, it's Bryant Fayaz. So Bryant Fayaz was born on the 19th of September in 1995 and is turning 30 today. So marital status, not publicly married. He has been linked to model Zahara Davis. Rise to fame, started uploading music to SoundCloud in the early 2010. Gained major recognition with his feature on a Gold Links hit, Gold Links hit Crew in 2016, which went triple platinum and earned a Grammy nomination. Formed the group Sonda and released acclaimed projects like Sonda Sun and Wasteland. Now, interesting fact, in 2023, he launched his own label, ISO Supremacy, in a deal reportedly worth $50 million million US dollars. And then we're also celebrating Brooke Benton. Now, Brooke Benton was also born on the 19th of September 1931, and he would have been 94 today, but unfortunately sadly passed away in 1988. Marital status, he sorry guys, my thing just went all the way. So yes, got it. Marital status, married to Mary Benton. They had 6 children. Rise to fame began in a gospel groups before transitioning to solo work. Brooke broke through with hits like It's Just Endlessly in 1959, famous for duets with Dana Washington, and the hit Rainy Night in Georgia in 1970. Now, interesting fact, he wrote songs for legends like Nat King Cole and Clyde McPatter. And we're also celebrating Jimmy Fallon. Now, Jimmy Fallon was also born on the 19th of September in 1974 and is actually turning 51 today. Marital status, married to Nancy Jovan since 2007. They have 2 daughters. Rise to fame, became a household name on Saturday Night Live from 1998 until 2004, known for his impressive and musical sketches. Hosted Late Night with Jimmy Fallon from 2009 until 2014, then took over The Tonight Show in 2014. Interesting fact, he originally started computer science before switching to communications and pursuing comedy full time. Now, I'm just going to read you the inspiration that we have today and the code before we go, before Uput Musi gives us the word of the day, right? So, inspirational message for today is: you are not just enough, you are abundant. I repeat, you are not just enough, you are abundant. And then when it comes to a code, you were born to stand out, not to shrink back. Your light is needed. We repeat that one. You are born to stand out, not to shrink back. Your light is needed. Now, our dictionary, a word of the day.
You know that on a day-to-day basis, no, that was me, sorry. On a day-to-day basis, I will always take care of you and give you words that are aimed at improving both yours and our day-to-day spoken languages. Do I usually say spoken languages?
Yeah. Spoken
really?
language,
Yes, you do.
Not speech patterns?
No.
Yeah, but
That one you leave it in your head and then release the spoken languages.
2-3 days in But yes, these words are aimed at improving both yours and our day-to-day spoken languages, and of course, ultimately our vocabularies. And you know that every day is no exception whatsoever. And today, on a Friday morning, the 19th of September, it is no exception whatsoever. We're going to be giving you this word, or I will be giving this word, and the word for today on this lovely Friday morning is pronunciation. Sometimes but the word for today is swadade.
Swadade. Okay.
Or saudade.
Okay.
Saudade. And how you spell this word is as follows. This word is a noun, by the way. It is S-A-U-D-A-D-E. That's S-A-U-D-A-D-E. That's saudade, right? And the definition or the meaning of this word is as follows: a profound emotional state of nostalgic longing for something or someone that may never return. Right?
Okay.
A profound emotional state of longing. A profound emotional state of nostalgic longing for something or someone that may never return.
Wow. Someone who may never return.
Or something that may never return.
That's deep.
Right? How you can use this word in a sentence is as follows: she watched the sun dip below the horizon, her heart heavy with saudade for a childhood summer long gone. She watched the sun dip below the horizon, her heart heavy with saudade for a childhood summer long gone. Similar words include longing, melancholy, nostalgia, heartache, and yearning. Right?
Yeah.
Similar words include longing, melancholy, nostalgia, heartache, and yearning.
Yeah.
Talk to me, Mr. Mo. How would you use this word in a sentence?
Ooh, a profound emotional state of nostalgic longing for something or someone that may never return.
Yes, sir.
And the sentence example is: she watched the sun dip below the horizon, her heart heavy with Soweto
Yes,
for a
sir.
childhood summer long gone.
Yes, sir.
I mean, I won't lie, man. Love is a good thing, guys. You know, and there are some moments and emotional state that I have been through where I have loved someone, you know, and I knew that that person will never come back and they
Okay.
may never return, right? So the person that I used to love, man, you know, I still have that longing state. For
Kimango.
no. We can't disclose names here. We all have been in love.
Yeah,
We all have been in love. You've never been in love.
No, I haven't. Thanks.
Nagasana lidi feelings.
Miss me.
What?
Nagasana
What
lidi
is
feelings.
wrong with
Ke banyana ba le ba ba smoocha mbali.
Those friends of yours that you smooch.
What's wrong with you?
It's probably
guys?
one of those.
No, but guys, now honestly, you know, the relationship that I had, I think there was a time whereby I took some time, you know, I thought of it, I went through all the emotional state, you understand? So I think, Lynn, my heart heavy with Soweto for that relationship that was long gone, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I see you.
Yeah.
I see you.
Before I cry here.
Aye, man. Everybody, do you have a sentence?
I don't know. My heart got broken and fell into pieces because I surveyed for the grandmother I'll never see again.
Okay. I see you, everybody. I see
Yeah.
I still miss her. I feel proud when I rock one of her dresses, not the one that I live with.
you. Okay.
Okay. Like, you see that one, she treated me like the best. I remember when she was pregnant, she kept on watching me, "Eh, Baba, no cold drink. Like, nanrakela di 2 liters of KP.
Okay.
Yeah.
To make sure that I stayed in line, man. I'll forever miss her, man.
Mr.
Yeah.
B, do you have a sentence, perhaps? Nothing on your side.
Nothing,
I
but
extra mixed the sentence
let's-
example. We can't even ask him.
Let's find the correct pronunciation.
Saudades.
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 Mara eso
Saudades.
sometimes mara wetsa
Saudades. I like it when you say it in slow motion.
Saudades.
Okay. I mean, that's the word for the day, man. You know that we always bring you words, interesting words
Yeah,
that you should, because literally even ourselves right here on the Vooka Breakfast Show, when we're hanging out, talking to each other, we try to include the. We good? Okay. We
Yeah.
try to include these words in our vocabulary, in our speech patterns, in our languages. Woman. And, Mr. P raised a very interesting thing. Maybe we can start doing it next week. I'll try and come up with very interesting slang words that we use in our different communities. I know Communalens, they have their own thing.
Celeste
where Celeste is quite an influence in the community
Yeah,
of Midlands.
yeah.
You know, Rona go Dobsonville, rena le language ya rona. E tjaro what kind? Tlhakonanyana mogadiko donti maara. Ai tjaro donti.
Yeah.
Minga se what kind? Wa bona lo nyana tse diang.
Yeah,
So
man.
I'll try to bring maybe those kinds of words to see and compare.
Yeah.
You know, in your community, Ingi. Garnabel.
Le Garnabel.
Alo ai wa o le garna o.
He walked through all the parts of life. Yeah.
You know, things of that nature. And these words will obviously be words that are interesting and that we can make use of in our day-to-day spoken languages. But with that being said, let's quickly, or not? Okay.
Yeah. So
we're
let
going
me
to
do this
sure,
right now.
talk to me, Mr. Mo.
As much as, man, we are going to go into this conversation, man, with our guest. We have someone who text us through our number saying, "Good morning, Vooka team. I'm a first-time listener and viewer. I go by the name Magical Thoughts, man. So welcome
Welcome to the Vooka Nation. Welcome. Give him. Yes, man.
Yeah, man. So Magical Thoughts, man. As I promised that we're going to give you that special shout out. A shout out to you, man. I hope that you're watching wherever you are from, showing the love. And thank you so much. And he says, but it's all thanks to Duella for introducing me to your show, guys.
Okay.
Right?
Do we know who Duella is?
Duella?
Or Duella maybe is someone else who watches maybe A new person.
New person introduce
Or
another
recruiter.
new
You must
person.
recruit each other,
Ngani
very
woze,
guys.
let's omunye umngani wakho
You must
now.
recruit each other, guys. That's what we want. We want more of that. Yes, absolutely, man. Shout
But,
out. Welcome.
Right now, we're about to be in conversation with Umelusi Mbele, right, who is a creative director, producer, photographer, and a videographer. Directly known as Melzito, is a dynamic creative force based in Johannesburg, South Africa. Since 2013, he has carved out a vibrant career as a creative director, producer, photographer, and a videographer, working across industries from fashion and music to film and events. Driven by the motto, dream in color, make awesome stuff, and don't be a in the process. Melusi brings both heart and strategy to every project. His work spans SMMEs, private companies, government entities, and NPOs, delivering emotionally resonant, visually compelling content that meets real business goals. Whether he's behind the lens or leading a creative pitch, Melusi's approach is rooted in authenticity, collaboration, and a deep understanding of storytelling. His ability to blend aesthetic excellence with strategic insights has earned him strong relationships and a reputation for delivering work that inspires and connects. And speaking of him, he is with us right here. A very good morning to you, Mel. How are you doing this morning, man? Please unmute your mic. Please unmute your mic, Mels.
You hear me?
Yeah, he unmuted, but we can't get him.
Yeah, all right. Can you hear me? I'm unmuted. I've unmuted, yeah?
All right, please just hang in there, man, while we're still trying to fix our sound level so that we can receive you. And I see that you can hear us,
right.
but the thing is,
We
we
can't
can't
hear
hear you, right?
I can
But
hear
our
you loud and
technicals
clear.
are behind it, and we are trying to fix everything so that we can get a clear sound from
Sweet.
you, right? So we are going to get a clear indication if everything is fixed so that we can get straight into the conversation with you. But with that being said, I think what we're going to do right now is to wait for that. But in the meantime, don't go in there because we want people to join in the conversation if they
course.
really want to.
Hey,
Make it. Make it.
1, 2.
1, 2. We good?
Yeah, we're good.
Come
1,
on,
2.
brother. I'm gonna give this guy 10 rands for local. Takes a local so that he can go home. This guy is messing up here. Yeah, welcome, my brother. Welcome, my good sir. Welcome.
Thank you very much. Grand rising to everyone. I caught the conversation a bit late. You were speaking about words, so I don't use good morning. It has another meaning.
So you use Grand Rising.
We are alive.
Hey, we are live on your place.
Grand
Grand
sir.
Rising. Everything
sir.
that be bound but
Yes, sir.
cloud. They give blessings to Jaman. Ow.
More fire.
Yeah,
Yes,
man.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. We
Thank you
are
very much for.
okay. We're glad to have you here, and we are happy, of course, man, to get in the conversation with you. Just to invite our listeners and people who are watching from wherever they are. You know, if they are watching and listening, man, can you please give them a brief intro? Because we have read so much and the things that you do, because you are a man who wears so many hats, man, in his life. But in a short, you know, and as you can put it in a very brief, let people know what you really do, man.
All right. When explaining what I do, I tend to steer titles. I feel that they block you in. So I prefer to describe my essence. Basically, I'm a conduit for God. You know, any space that I'm in, anything that I touch with my hands, it's God working through me, and that's why I always try to connect to the higher power, and then using my talents, my tools, which are more based in the creative sector and more strategic in the background. Yeah.
Yeah. And This is very interesting, man. In terms of how you mention Hore, sometimes when you mix and try to blend all of these things, it doesn't give someone a gist of what really, really you are doing. But can you just walk us through in terms of everything that you're doing? Which one came first for you? Whether it's photography, videography, directing, producing, and how did the others follow, man?
All right. So producing came first. I think essentially my organizational skills in putting something together was something that came more naturally. So from putting my own events together to being asked to put events for people together was more that. And then it drifted towards creative direction, which is similar. However, it's more now the emphasis of curating creativity. And it just naturally drifted towards that. I'm a Gemini, so I'm very flexible in handling a lot of things. Yeah. The photography and videography.
Oh, sorry.
No worries. And then the photography and videography came along when I started one of my other companies, Last Town Eye Media, and I was really interested in. I do music, I do technical stuff, so I was like, I want to learn. I want to be behind the lens and see how can I capture the vision that I strategize as a creative director. Let me also take that initiative to actually control it as well. So that's how I naturally progressed into these different roles.
See, talk to me. Are you a May Gemini or are you a June Gemini?
June Gemini, second deacon.
Okay, no, you are a Gemini straight. You are a Gemini. Had you said you are a May, I would say, maybe. I mean, yes, by technicality or by default. In May, you are a Gemini towards the end of the month, but you have Taurus that is of residual. There's residual Taurus in you. But talk to me. With all of these spaces that you're involved in, man, I mean, like you mentioned, you started your own company, and there's creativity, there's artistry, there's music, there's videography, there's photography, a whole lot of things, man. And all of these things boil down to artistry, creativity, and entertainment, right? And what comes to mind for me is mentorship. So with all of these things that you are involved in right now, or you have been involved in the creative and entertainment spaces, are you someone who had a mentor, when you are coming into the space as a new artist, as a new videographer, or are you did you go about it your own self? Did you go to school? Did you figure it out online on YouTube? I mean, I know with myself, I used online classes and YouTube as my backbone. So yeah, how did you go about that?
All right, so it's also a mix, right? The core of it is self-taught. So I grew up playing with double Fruity Loops, Adobe, Photoshop, just playing around, and then over time you get good at it, and then in terms of photography and videography, I learned from a friend, my business partner, because his family had built a life from videography and photography. So I learned from his experience. And then I'd say once I specialized more into fashion, I was mentored by Sonwabile Ndamase. He's the creator of the Madiba shirt. So through BASA, the Business Arts Council of South Africa, they had this program, they call it the Scaler program, where they partner with you for a year to upscale your expertise. And they connect you with a mentor within the industry. So that's where I met Sonwabile Ndamase, and he really, really helped me in terms of paving a way ahead with relation to that. So it's a mix, self-taught, observation, watching a lot, learning from people actually doing the craft, and as well as Sonwabile Ndamase.
been a journey and a half, and I'll tell you, as a creative myself, as an entertainer, as a performing artist, first and foremost, man, I find it very, very intriguing whenever I come across artists like yourselves, curators like yourselves. I also try to involve myself in quite a few spaces, because at the core of it, I believe that all of us should try, or perhaps strive to not be one-trick ponies. You should always have tricks up your sleeves, man. When they ask for someone like this, that man, I can pull that cut out very quickly and lay it on the table.
Yeah.
So I like that. But what do you think was the moment that you realized that, what, this is what I want to do for the rest of my life? Because if I were to bring it back to myself, I think I was back in the 9th grade, where I really solidified. I was like, I achieve creativity, artistry, and entertainment is where I'm headed to. That's what I'm called for, and that's going to be my contribution in the world, and the legacy that I want to leave behind. So, with you, what do you think was that moment that really, really put it in stone and in concrete and said, this is the moment for me?
All right, so I wasn't necessarily in grade 11, I got a bursary to study at AAA School of Advertising. I went to study, and I was like, screw this. I don't want to be in a space where I'm pouring out creative ideas just to win a Laurie Award. Nah. It wasn't a good deal for me. So the more I continued, is the more it was never about a title to be this or whatnot. I was literally, and this is what I continue to do, I do whatever aligns with me, whatever makes me feel whole, balanced. It could be as simple as playing with children. It could be as simple as painting or speaking. Whatever aligns to me, that's what draws me.
Amazing. And talking about your creative side, so I wanted to know that as a creative director, how do you approach building a visual identity or concept for a brand or project?
Authenticity. The most important thing is to know thyself. Once you know thyself, you know exactly what image to portray. So that also now stems with the relationship you have with yourself. I cannot, let's say, brand a brand or a person according to what's hot on the streets, what's trending, or what we think might look good on you. That's not sustainable. But when we can pinpoint, I do this with a lot of my clients. It's more like a pre-meeting that I have, where I'm able to deduce, okay, this is your characteristics. There's no such thing as strengths or weaknesses, but this is where you are more profound. This is more where if we focus on this, we can tell the story of God through you. So that's why I always focus on first know yourself, and then we're good to go.
With the different amounts of hats that you wear, especially in the creative side of the world, I want to know, so what is the biggest challenge between wearing the producer hat and the creative hat, or what's the biggest challenge you face when you actually have to juggle both of them?
Usually, challenges come from relations. It's important to be around team members. That where you have solid relationships and everything can blend in together. Because what you find is that people come into projects with personal agendas, and then that causes conflict and whatnot. So usually the things that I mostly deal with are just relations with other humans. That's all, irrespective of whether I'm directing on this or I'm producing on this project. It's just usually that. Once we can strike a good relationship, then you see the magic happens.
obviously having a good relationship with the people that you work with is always a plus and a bonus. So just to top it off, what's your words of inspiration that you'd give to somebody that is an aspiring creative director or producer that actually wants to get into the field? Some of those youngies who feel like they also don't need the pressures of studying, but because at home they're like, no, you must go and study. What's the perfect advice that you could give them in order for them to follow the dream and not fall out of love with it?
All right. I'd say be still. Be still. When I woke up today, I was busy the whole evening. When I woke up, I was like, I'm breathing. There's air. Look at the sky. Listen to the birds chirping. Be still. When you are still, the universe speaks to you. You'll hear everything that you need to know. It will give you more than what you need in terms of you looking at it. Should I do this? Should I do that? No, it will even tell you how to go about to do that. So be still. Have a moment all the time where you are still. You're in the presence of being. Then everything will just unfold naturally.
You for that wonderful inspiration to obviously all the other upcoming artists that are out there. So if a person wants to get in touch with you in terms of maybe getting work or maybe a bit of mentorship from you, where can a person get in touch with you? So in terms of social media handles, and do you have a WhatsApp number that people can also contact you on?
Sure thing. I'm on Twitter and Instagram, X. I'm not too social. I'm more in the backgrounds. But if you hit me up DM, I respond very quick. So I'm Lord Zizi at Zito Zizi. Lord Zizi. Zizi. And then my WhatsApp number, very simple as well. 082 888 444. I'll say it again. 082 888 444.
Again and hear more information from you and obviously maybe some project that you're working on. Thank you very much.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Have a great day ahead, my brother.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you very much for having me, guys. I was saying, round.
Yeah,
Bob,
stress.
shout out.
Appreciate
Looking
that,
forward to
bruh.
it, my brother.
Yeah,
Looking
yeah.
forward to it. Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Have a
man.
good day, bruh. Man, there you have it right here, man, on the
Thank
Vooka
you, thank you,
Breakfast
guys.
Show. Melzito, man, a wonderful conversation we've just had with him. I hope that, of course, man, you've learned a lot from him in terms of what he does. So, without wasting any time, we are now jumping into our next guest, the Duela, hip-hop artist, tattoo artist, and a live performer. You're asking yourself, what do they do? What does he do, man? This man, as I have mentioned, he also wears so many hats, right? Nando Duela Bila, known professionally as the Duela, is a dynamic Maputo born on 12 June 1994, artist whose journey in music began to take shape in 2013. With a deep-rooted passion of hip-hop, the Duela's influences stem from Kanye West, K.O., local music scenes, and cultural elements like Skanda and Mzonkonko. This artist has emerged as a standout talent, blending lyrical prowess with an infectious delivery that resonates with audiences worldwide. A recent collaboration with Makwa, a renowned multi-platinum producer, has catapulted the Duela into the spotlight, earning a coveted number 2 spot on Metro FM Top 5 Hip-Hop with DJ Jaws. The track featured on the upcoming EP titled Savage showcases the Duela's ability to craft a memorable hit, competitive and captivating. The Duela brings a unique flair to every performance. His talent was evident early on, reaching the finals of the Absolute Clash of the Clans music competition back in 2011 during his school days. With a promising career ahead, the Duela continues to push boundaries. More music is coming and he is looking forward to the Duela. Right, before we just bring him in, all I need you to do, man, is to join the chat. And speaking of joining the chat, we've got some comments coming in right there on YouTube. YouTube. Mbali came through, say good morning team, hashtag Vooka Breakfast Show. It's been a while. Hey, it's been a while, man, and welcome back. Hope that you're enjoying yourself with us. And she comes back and say, hope you guys have a lit one today. We are, especially for all of you guys who are watching, we promise to have a good one and share those moments with you. So please do make sure that you stay tuned on our social media platforms. Buhle come through, say hello Vooka Breakfast Show, Sivugile. Hope you have a nice day, hashtag Vooka Breakfast Show. Thank you so much, and morning to you, Buhle. And then we have someone to give a special announcement and a welcome to the Vooka Nation Silver, which is Umbali Mngci.
She said, I've been Vooka-fied, hashtag Vooka Breakfast Show. Shout out, man. Shout out. We always love and appreciate people who are Vooka-fied.
Yeah.
You know, it's so great reading your comments and your names have ticks next to them, or stars rather.
Star.
That's so cool, man. That's so cool.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Not the star of a church, but the star, you know, that says you're Vooka-fied. You feel me?
Funny, man.
Yeah, man. And then Buhle comes and say happy Friday. Happy Friday to all of you guys. Good vibes, good music, good energy is what we're trying to bring you so that you can start your day on an energetic high note with that positivity, of course. You know that, hey, there are a lot of things that are going through in our lives, but the least thing that you can do is just to enjoy your life and enjoy what the weekend is coming with.
Yes, sir.
Kota to pay day, abanye bayahola, swedla le mali. Swedla le mali. Hayi kancane. Hayi kancane. Nezwa.
Siyobuka.
Come on, guys. Ubuntu. Mawuholile. Give other people money. Have the skills.
Learn to share. Sharing is caring, man.
Sharing is caring. Ngamkholo wakhe.
How? Akiri besebenza so.
How?
Wena no man.
Besebenza so.
Yo, motho tsoga yo, ga go monate. O itse go tsoga go botlhoko ya ntla.
Mara ke re ne re encourage mo gore don't give up.
Encourage ke mang?
Yo.
Ne ke lwala mo ka mantaga ke tlhatsa ke etsane. Aka ne ke sa encourage you. Ke le one. No, ukuvuka sizovuka mara ukudla imali ngeke sidle sonke. Angeke ngakhala shem.
But with that being said, Ntate Mokoena say shout out to the Dweller. It's Sean all the way from 2 and 3. Can't wait for the Dweller to perform. By the way, good morning Vooka Show. Good morning to you, Ntate Mokoena. I hope that you're enjoying the show and you stick around with us up until we end the stream and you hop on our social media pages just to see what we will be going.
What kind?
With Zizi, a wonderful show. Asibonge. Siyabonga Zizi, siyabonga man. If it's not you guys coming and showing the appreciation, man.
Yeah, man, it wouldn't be possible completely, Mr. Mo. Yes, sir.
Nabantu abayi-3 guys. So seeing you guys being here, it fills our hearts, with love. With that being said, the man who we were just introducing and read so much about him, he is here. I can hear background voices right there. So let us just bring him in the conversation, man. A very good morning to you, my good sir. How are you doing this morning?
Good guys. Shout outs to Vooka Breakfast Show. The Dweller is in the building.
Yes,
You're looking good guys.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, my brother.
Yeah,
yes, sir, man. We appreciate you taking the time, my brother. Thank you so much.
Thank you too. Thank you.
Yeah. So, man, let's just get straight to it because a lot of people have been waiting for you. I see their love. Guys, please continue to show him some love right there on YouTube by using the hashtag Vooka Breakfast Show. So, let's get straight into it, man. The Dweller, you're doing all of those things, wearing so many hats. If somebody wants to get to know you in terms of what you really do, can you please walk them through a brief introduction of what you really do, man?
The name is Unando Dweller Bila, also known as Ude Dweller. So Dweller is like my birth name. So I'm just an artist. I just love art in every form. That's why I'm doing tattoos. That's why I'm doing music, So I feel like I'm just a vessel, yasekasi, to tell the story of Las Pumakona. and just trying to get us out there.
Yeah.
So that's the Dweller. Dweller is art.
Yeah.
Yeah, shout out, shout out, shout out, shout out, shout out. Yes, sir.
That's beautiful, man. That's beautiful, man. Because
Thank you.
just by highlighting some of the things that you do, and also embracing yourself, to puma happy what you do and things like that. It's what people want to see. It's what people want to hear. But let's get to your name, the Dweller, because the first thing when somebody hears the Dweller, for me, I thought it's two people. I won't lie. You understand? So how did the name come by, man? Walk us through the story of you becoming the Dweller.
Okay, guys. Dweller is my grandfather's name. It's the traditional name from Mozambique. So that name was passed down to me, and then I just believe it brings a lot of luck to me, because he also has a type of music, stuff like that, and he was a umuntu obeliever kakhulu uNkulunkulu, So I felt like that's a good representation for me, and I really love this name. So that's how I chose it as my music name.
Powerful, man.
No, that's pretty exciting. And we also see that you wear multiple creative hats, from a hip-hop artist, tattoo artist, to a live performer. Now, which one comes first, and how do the others fall after the first one, of course?
That's a hard one, because they both play a huge role in my life. But I think music, because with music I can express myself more, like I could tell more about myself or what's going on around me in like a short space of time, And then art is just me taking my thoughts into visual, So I think music comes first.
Man, that is wonderful. I just love when you say music comes first, because that also leads you to explore what's out there. So let's talk about the notable collaborations that you've once had in your music career and how they shaped you to become the person that you are today.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I have a collaboration. Umakwa discovered me on Twitter. I was doing some freestyles. So I jumped on EBT Gakwesta Spirit, and then I did a freestyle there. So he just DM'd me, and he was like, "Bro, give me your numbers. I need you to come to Arab Life Records so we can work on something." So that's how I met Umakwa. And also another interesting collaboration that would have happened was Usjava. Java called me on my birthday, and he was like, "Bro, since it's your birthday, like I've been seeing you doing this thing. I just want to send you a song. Just do something with it,
Yeah.
So e-communication during the lockdown, like the lockdown was so messed up.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure we still going to talk and work on something in future.
Man, we just hope that you guys, of course, man, bring that fire collaboration, because man, South Africa, when it comes to vibing to the music scene, that's what we love. Stand up jive, it's Friday, man. We want exactly. Yeah, man. So talk to us, man, in terms of, because you see you are also a tattoo artist, right? And just blending that with your music. Do you sometimes maybe play around and write your own lyrics, or maybe that notable lyric that you once said in your song, "Ayazi like meli hlale emzimbeni forever"?
Tattooing, I think it got interesting for me from Amatlain to Lababazi, which I'm doing music. So like the Dweller is like doing my tattoo. So I once had this client to say, "Bro, please write your name like on my skin. Just write your name there so they know you did the tattoo." I'm like, okay, that's cool.
Signature.
Yeah.
A sick day.
Ah, that's pretty amazing, man. So how would you describe your sound for someone who's never ever heard your music? Like, what would be your selling point in terms of in terms of describing who you are from a musical standpoint?
My sound is like a blend of Kwaito in a modern form. So that's like language ukuthi mawuphuma like from the townships, it's easier to understand. Yabo. So I'm trying to blend the foundation of music west South Africa along with the trending sounds while being able to tell the story to be more relatable.
Just balancing everything that you do, the creative balance, because now that thing is a skill. Talk to us, man. How do you get to balance all of those, and make it into one thing so that somebody, magafunubuza, or when they work with you, they get to understand everything all at once? How do you work around that? How do you balance that?
I think Maui artist, you are living a lifestyle artist, So it's easy. Everything is in reach because you are so inside that atmosphere, which you look like art when you're yourself. Because most of my friends know which mabahlele nami. I'm a guy who tends sarcasm. I'm a punchline. I like to freestyle, throw a pun there and there, So I'm always in my character, yabo. So the guy is always artistic, I hope I explained it well.
You did.
Yeah, you did, man. And thank you so much for that. Just making it simple for people who are watching and listening from home. But talk to us, man. You have worked with big names, man, And Konamanje, we just want to know, Guti, what's on the line? What are you working on so that people can know, Guti, hey, man, the Duela is cooking something for the peeps.
Yes, sir. I've got a couple of projects coming. Single right now. It's called Nyagaza. It's about to get released. But in the meantime, I was enticing my fan base with my previous single called I Danger Khafar. It's a really nice song. I really hope you guys will get to play it. So I just want to do a short EP. Probably 6 songs, so there's gonna be like surprise features there. Because I also had a song. It was like a freestyle. A producer who PH Rox. I hope you guys know the guy is big. He was Ushoma Josie's producer. Yes. Lebo.
But look, there are a few people who've jumped onto our YouTube comment section. One of them being Ukukuletu Ngobo, saying, "Morning, Vooka team. It's my first time tuning in, and I'm loving the show. Shout out to Utuela. Hey, nice stuff." And then the last one is from Upolina Mutombeni. She says, "Shout out to my big brother, the Duela. It's Paulina all the way from 2 and 3. A blessed morning to everyone watching. Big ups to the Vooka family. Make us proud. See, kasi. Hey, hashtag the Duel. Yes, sir.
I just wanted to say something real quick because there's been like people about commenting today from 2 and 3. Ne? 2 and 3 is a place where I come from, Red Valley. It's the west of Krugerstop. We have so much talent. There's a guy, Pirates, Upen Mutuari. He's from here. Tapelo Morena. There's been like art Lamara. I feel like it's not being represented that much. So we want people to know of this place because we got like a lot of amazing talent in this place.
From Red Fillet. I see Red Fillet. Yeah. Nice. Shout out to Red Fillet. 2 and 3. Okay, I've been wondering. Go next to I am a net to I can't 2 and 3. Soweto 2 and 3.
2 and 3.
So shout out. But this is also a testament to your work, man. Very, very, very cool stuff, man. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh man, hey, somebody just came in our comment section, Umuneto Atino, he's loving you and he's like, yo, Putwami,
Please drop a freestyle.
Drop a freestyle.
Something nyana nje. Sistini nyana nje.
Ngicela ungasho ukuthi sifana no DJ Speedster. It's not us, it's a request from a fan. No, it's a banner.
Okay, guys. I can do that for you. So it's gonna be a cappella, right? Okay, it's abo pigini sebefuna beef amanikiniki wena ulale mina uvuke nini njengoba uphethe imithi bathi uhlezi usuthi ngoba usidlela umona lonke iviki lonke ikhishi livuthe bhe mekelena pheke please ukada ngabe officeini ngimhlisa iparabheli lami epolishiwe uzohleze egeja ngithi usomisiwe wena uphila soft life ulipapa elipolisiwe thina samahatha sokulimaza ngoba sifuna lishisa vala man lo mlomo sekukhuluma inkalakatha kudala man tangebhala uGrace asipane etsala nang tanala wena umusha sikubiza ngotakalana umuntu akasasihuhle ngoba uciza uthatha isaka lami akuyeka indaba zabantwana ubona umdala man noma makho seke ngenza toy boy dlala ngami have been on a radar I'm a shark when we karapao they will say I'm very selfish Frank Gallagher.
Come on, Tueda, man.
Hey, all the way from 2 and 3, rightfully. Come on, Tueda. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Ufuni papal shisa. Ufunal poli tina silbambal shisa fit. Yeah, uti karapa. I love it, man. Very cool stuff. Very cool stuff. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Bro.
Yeah,
Thank you, guys.
Yeah, man. It was nice, man, being with you, man. Before we let you go, if one wants to,
get a hold of
you
Yeah.
or listen to your music on other platforms, where can they find your music? Where can they find you on your social media platforms, man?
Okay, guys. I go by the name Ude Dweller, so you gotta put Ude. That's the title there. And then Dweller. You can find my music on all digital platforms. I have 2 singles so far there. I think it's one of my best work. And then go social media. I'm on Twitter. I'm on TikTok, Facebook, YouTube _Dweller. So can I just spell it fast? Dweller is D-U-A. So there _DUELA. Thank you.
Through Tuela, before we let you go, nje fastinyana, ukumbulani moyo saying at Kaiser Steezy, shout out to Tuela. Top freestyle, and then ukayumlilo nje athi hey po.
Mollo.
And then the last one umunetwa Tino no Polina are just saying hey shout out man bakunika umlilo bathi uyashisa pem fethu silibamba ngishisa le papa fethu ngoba wena ulifuna lipholila ngithi
Angithi uyayibona the Hadzabe Pride laba abatrendayo badla ukudla kusaphekwe emlilweni.
Nah, man, great stuff. Look, Mr. Tuela, hopefully in the near future we can have you live in studio, man. So that maybe sikwazi ukudlala ingoma yakho, or you give us like a 2-minute nyana performance nyana, something nyana,
Something for the boys.
Mara sizoyihla- very near coming future, so that we can have you in studio and we can put that together, my brother. Yes, sir.
Thank you very much, guys. And I would like to say ngiyabonga for the opportunity. Every out there, sekayazi ukuthi uDwele ubani. Let's spread the love. Thank you, guys. Likewise.
TV. We take such good care of you every weekday morning, Monday to Friday, bringing you authentic people, unscripted and unrehearsed, authentic right here. Lebo's Backpackers live Kajeko on a Friday morning, man. Utuela just dropped a fire freestyle, man. And it's testament to his work. His people are coming through, representing Red Fillet 2 and 3, man, saying that they love him, they appreciate him, and they know his work. And it's testament to the kind of work that he produces through his visual art of tattooing, and of course his performance side where he drops fire bars, man. Shout out to him. time. Yes, sir.
Yeah, and thank you so much, guys, for coming through on the comment section, showing some love, because this speaks for this guy, man. His work that he's doing is touching so many people,
Yeah,
right?
man.
It's a testament that he is not just working. His work, talks for him everywhere he goes.
Yeah.
Immediately when people hear the Dweller, they just hop in and say, hey, man, 2 and 3 acres representing.
Yeah.
I know that guy,
Yes,
man.
sir.
Shout out to him, man. A very huge and big shout out to him. And we'll also like to give him a huge shout out. And of course, man, for this Friday, he's going to be the man that we are highlighting, man. The
Of course.
Dweller. You understand?
Yeah. The Dweller.
So the Dweller,
Of course.
Man. Yeah, man. He's our main man for the day on this beautiful Friday morning on the Vooka Breakfast Show, man. And so, you know that we always bring you good things and good things that are accompanied, of course, man, by the positivity that we need to kickstart our day. It's starting to get packed right here. People are coming in.
People are coming
and,
through, man.
The energy and
It's starting to build up. The
it's
momentum is starting to build up.
Man. You understand?
Starting to build up. Of course, Mr. Mo.
Yeah, man. So we just hope that you guys are going to stay with us throughout our social
And the
media
pots are cooking,
platforms.
my bro.
Yeah. Ungamnati uchapizza ke nina nidla ukudla yes
Yeah,
ukudla you understand. So yeah, man, I think that is where, guys, we're going to leave you on this beautiful Friday. It was nice being with you guys. Thank you so much for showing the love, the appreciation. Even the people who came in for the first time.
Shout out to them, of course. Shout out to them, man. Yeah,
more love to you guys. If it wasn't for you, Nati, we wouldn't be where we are today. So please keep on putting and showing us the love that you guys always do. 5 minutes till we hit the 10 o'clock. Last words, guys, until we close off.
Hey, Lairata, ladies first.
Ladies first.
Hey, Lairata, ladies first. For me, Afiberry, I just want to say, make sure that you stay safe out there. It's a weekend. Things can get hectic. So be sure not to drink and drive. Be sure not to walk while drinking. And man, if you haven't visited Lebo Soweto's backpackers, then you are missing out. Make sure that you come through to Lebo's Soweto backpackers so that you can get a touch and taste of that rich Sowetan history that they have to offer. But for me, Afiberry, also known as Miss Berry Place, but see, the darker the berry, the sweeter than tonton. Imnandimba mnyama, mamhlopilek tekatekon bot maraloko famana me. Weta ikoma kahle. So ngwana mane.
Yeah, man. Look, I'm looking forward, man. Like, guys, when we start looking at the birthdays, people who are celebrating their birthdays, guys, have you seen? Like, can we give a pop to the people here by September? Yeah, but Muslims, what you follow? Yeah, but Idris Elba, what Beyonce, but Jason Statham, but Muslims, understand? Oh wow, look at you. We are small and but look, I'm looking forward to the rest of the warm season. Right, not just September or Heritage, but I've been longing, guys. I hated winter. I will admit it wasn't that bad. There were a few days more longare khwabatanyana. I remember that one week when we were gearing up for the Protea Clean Business Launchpad. Yeah. Remember when we were cooking? It was quite cold on that day. And there's been a few days, man, where been looking forward to the warm season, and it's finally here, right? The days are slowly getting warmer and warmer and warmer and warmer and warmer and warmer and warmer. And I can't wait to see what's going to happen a week from now. Yeah. A month from now, at the end of October.
Yeah,
hey, this lady. You'll come back crawling, Chief.
I never shame.
But yeah, man, I'm looking forward to what's going to happen. In not so long from now, we're going to be celebrating 200 episodes. Right? Because on Monday we're celebrating our 145th.
Yeah.
And it means 2 weeks from now on a Monday, we're going to be celebrating our 150th episode. That's crazy.
Yes.
Guys, that's crazy. That's
Yeah,
crazy. So
yeah.
to all of you who are new members, who are part of the Vooka Nation, the Vooka team now, please make sure that you get your stars. Get 6 rand, guys. $5.99 a month, 6 rand, so that you can get Vookafied. And you and I and the rest of the team can always share our mornings together, right? Where we have a great energy exchange. We give you a daily dose of positivity that is accompanied by an energetic start to the day. So I look forward to that.
Yeah.
For the rest of the weekend, yes, I have a gig tomorrow out in Pretoria. So I'm looking forward to that. So shout out to Mr. Monde. Shout out to kind of maybe the word. Let me look for it when African. I'll tell you now. No, ke tla go fa ntwana lebitso le ke lebitso nyana le lentshanyana. There we go. Ke tobetsa ka ya nong. Technology na le gore fail, guys. But I think this is Cantabile, right? It's a new name nyana e re tlileng ka lona nyana. So shout out to
now
them.
it's already like a labo fega. Those all that number 1.
No, I'm saying on my phone, ke tobetsa dilo tse di wrong. Right? But yeah, shout out to that. We're going to be hanging out in Pretoria North tomorrow. So if you're going to be making your way to the Wonder Park Mall in Pretoria North, come through, come hang out with us. You're gonna get great music. So I'm looking forward to that. But outside of that, next week Wednesday promises to be a good day right here at Lebo's Backpackers. Heineke said they're going to be hanging out, giving people authentic food, great entertainment, music, and of course we're going to be giving away the 2 tickets, right, Mr. B, between Monday and Tuesday. By the end of Tuesday's stream, guys, make sure that you would have gotten yourself the giveaway of the 2 tickets that Heineke has promised you live on the show. We're not lying. And you can make your research. Ask anyone who's won the tickets, guys.
Thank you.
People
Ask
come
anybody
through.
who's actually ever entered
People
a competition.
actually come through authentically, so right. But yeah, man, I'm looking forward to that. And then something else that's happening in our own very backyard, go Zondi.
Yes.
The Saint Teresa Family Day is happening. So Saint Teresa is a Catholic church, right? Go Zondi, it's the Zondi parish. They have a Saint Teresa Family Day on Wednesday, the 24th of September, Heritage Day. All things start at 10 a.m. in the morning, and they close off at 5 p.m. in the afternoon. Saint Teresa is situated at 420 Shumayeli Street in Zondi 2. So they are saying just you should join them for lots of fun. Children will be ticketed at 80 rands. 80 rand. Oh, maybe I think they made a mistake.
I think it's supposed. I think children are supposed to be 50 rand and adults 80 rand.
But anyway, that's what they say. You'll see when you get there. They have you can book a stall for yourself as well if you want to book a stall. The stall will be at 250 rands. Closing date. I'm assuming this weekend or maybe Tuesday afternoon. So try to make sure maybe that you go and hang out there at Shumayeli Street at the Saint Teresa Family Day. It promises to be a good, wholesome day. It's church, man. So I don't think snacks but of course, we as the Vooka team are going to be out here.
And
so
yes, even next week Wednesday, Lebo's Backpackers is having something.
Yeah, like I said, we're going to be here
next week Wednesday.
Like I said, right? So shout out to Saint Teresa, and we can't wait to see what the rest of the Heritage Day celebrations are going to look like. Send us your pictures, send us your videos. We'd love to interact with you. But with that being said, stay safe, stay warm, stay cautious, so that God willing, Monday morning, you and I and the rest of the team are joining and hanging bright and early at 7, between hours of 7 and 10, hanging out with myself, the one and only MWOCEE Mist. My name is Musi Mist, and I've been so excited and so happy to have been in your company and in your presence. The continuation of our conversation is not just limited to the Vooka Breakfast Show live stream. It continues on our social media platforms. Use that hashtag Vooka Breakfast Show on Facebook and all other social media platforms. Jump onto our WhatsApp line by dialing the number 060-493-3226. That's 060-493-3226. Comment, like, subscribe, and do the things that are necessary to be done so that we can continue, sharing our thoughts, our opinions, and everything else in between. People are coming through as we're closing off on our YouTube comment section. Uzinzi says, a great show as always, guys. Thank you and enjoy your weekend and your time at Lebo's Backpackers. Shout out. And then she says, Ish, this autocorrect, I mean Lebo's Backpackers. Oh, she wrote Leo's Backpackers. That's funny, man. But yeah, stay safe, and I'll see you next week, Monday.
Yeah, guys, thank you so much. Much love to you. And as Musi said, please stay safe. Shout out to you, the Vooka fam, the Vooka Nation, Mzansi, all of you. And shout out, man, to the ASM Chronicles for dressing me, of course, man. There's the smallest things that bring a great impact,
yes,
right?
Sir.
My name is Mukiti Maimane, aka Max for maximum temperature. I am the son of Mother Nature. And you know,
generator.
With that being said, King Caesar loves lament.
King, give it.
Mbambunga mza.
Put the guards on my heart. Welcome back to the sad girl part. I should've known better to be shy. I should've known better that I knew.